Hey guys, back at it again. This is your boy Grim Reaper. Holding down my 70% or close to it win rate. Today I'm here to show you that you can win a C battle without even producing C. I've never upgraded C once. I don't have C and I never will produce C. You don't need it to win. Yes, I've lost, more battles as far as win rate is concerned, but I'm still holding the 68% and 65% for tournaments and 64% for PvP. But anyway, let's jump into the battle. Let me show you Blitz Tournament C battle, and as you can see, the resistance has dominated this field. I was against 4 red opponents, and excuse me, resistance obviously has the hardest or the best sea or fleet. So let's see how Grim Reaper wins this match without even producing sea. No, I lied. I produced 2 Caimans, which had absolutely no upgrades whatsoever. So this is how I did it. Let's lift the fog of war, everybody. I immediately put on an advanced construction boost. I'm running out of gold boost, so yeah, I put on a red boost. I made 2 Caimans. I'm gonna collect this crate, and then I'm gonna jump in the middle and gain some points to scare everybody, like I'm some kind of threat. Immediately, I put a prototype factory down. I start building the Wolverine. I bring this to 3, and I put down the supply centers. The supply centers is what matters here, okay? Because this is what enables you to create resources and win the game. So supply centers first, then bring this assault vehicle factory to level 3, put a prototype factory down, start making your T1 hero or tier 1. My special vehicle factory is just hanging back there because I didn't realize at the time that I didn't have enough power. I'm too busy over here collecting. So I did naval scouting. I got the first 2 flags. Show of force here, ladies and gentlemen. Then I'm going to try to capture this one here, and I'm going to the center here to grab this container. This guy's checking me out. He's like, what's going on? Yellow's already got the field. What is going on? So it is a show of force, because immediately purple came over, and he is the strongest, or what I thought was the strongest player, but him and everybody else gets taken out. So here I am making a prototype factory level 2, bringing my special vehicle factory to level 2, because I don't really need porcupines. All I'm concerned about is my mammoths and my ripper jaguars. So I'm out of onslaught. I prefer onslaught jaguars to come through like hammer rushes, but in this case it's actually better because I can't really rush through when you have tight spaces like this. So actually the ripper is a better choice, or a better mod for this type of scenario. And this guy just thinks he's gonna hang back and chill there, but I see him, and I'm gonna get him in just a second. I think as soon as this ripper comes out, it destroys him. But purple's already showing dominance. Got some alligators. Oh, and he's got the modded raider alligator. So okay, yeah, the ripper takes him out. And as you can see here, purple is dominating. Well, not compared to me, but it's dominating the field as far as fleet goes. So I know that I'm going to attack him first because he's going to have the most amount of points. and I'm gonna want to get rid of him first. So I'm gonna line my HQ and put the marker to produce all units and put them right here. I'm going to make my Ripper Jaguars, and I'm going to make regular mammoths. I'm also making my heroes, so let's fast forward a little bit because this was a long match. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but this is how you don't even create C. Look, I get rid of C completely.
We fight on land and sea.
And how did I win this match? Because C doesn't matter. I try to tell people this, but I do lose on sea more than I lose on land battles, but you know, it's because they stick the HQ in a position where it can be subject to being hit by the sea, and it puts me at a disadvantage. But still, I refuse to make C because honestly, C is not a part of major battles, more modern battles. Almost, I think it's 86% of wars are fought in the air and on land. So why is there so many sea maps? Because they want you to pay for sea, and I'm boycotting them. They're not going to get any kind of sea upgrades out of me. I literally have 0 upgrades. Okay. Enough talking smack. Let's see how I won this. So now I see red is starting to dominate a little bit. I brought my bison out to play. Okay. I got mammoths. I got rippers. And I'm really not leading. I'm average. This guy is really leading when it comes to resource production, but I feel that 1,000 is enough for this particular tournament, or Blitz tournament. And see, I put a porcupine down here just to protect my prototype factory, but mostly I'm producing mammoths, my heroes, and the rippers. Fast forward a little bit. Promise that won't happen again. That's really bad. Alright, but this is going to be fun, I promise you. Check it out. So I got a vehicle attack boost, the red one on, just so I can make moves and get over to the guy's base. And red's already dominating over here. Look at this. This is insane. All the barracudas he's got. But I come in and I just finish the job. I clear out his entire base. Okay, then I know red is dominating now, so now I know red is next. And I see him hiding down here. He's trying to hide from me. I'm like, you know what? Let me show him what's up with the bison, but not realizing that I don't think it. Yeah, I didn't hit. That's BS, man. That should have took his barracuda out. I mean, it's a plasma ball. It should have done some damage into the water. The water is not purified. It has minerals in it. It's conducting electricity. There's no way that shouldn't have done damage to the barracudas. I'm majorly upset about that, actually. This guy already quit. Purple already quit, so after I took him out or before I took him out, whatever. But now I'm upset at red. You know, physics doesn't matter. Science makes no sense in this game. So I'm mad, and I'm like, you know what, red's gonna feel my wrath. And, you know, Red could have held down his buildings here. And he might have won. But I came through and I wiped out Purple. I wiped out their base, then I wiped out their army, and now I'm going to wipe out Red. And once you wipe their base out, okay, it stops counting up here. So I don't know if anybody knew this, but as soon as you wipe their base out, it doesn't matter if they have 1,799 and they still have all the flags controlled. They're still not going to win as long as you get every single building that they have. So watch this. He's at 1152 right now. Watch, I'm going to take out all of his buildings. And I'm not concentrating on his fleet because I don't care. I care about his buildings. Alright, and it's still climbing. Look, 1200. And I move away for just a second, not realizing that I still had this building here. And then as soon as I saw his bar was still climbing, I was like, oh, he's still got something left. So I finish off his building and watch. It's counting. And as soon as this building gets destroyed, look, it's clocking. And now the building's gone. And look, it stopped. Even though he has flags controlled, it does not matter. I took out every single building he has. And so now his timer stopped. And that's how you win on this map with just using land units. So now I'm putting my units to the side. I'm healing them up, alright, with a common recovery. And I know green is going to take the map soon. He's the only one left. So what I do is I take my HQ, I put the cursor down here so all the units start going that way, and I build up a little army here so that way I can attack simultaneously. I can come down this way with this unit, and then I can come down this way with those units and bomb rush him basically. He knows the bulk of my units are here, so look, he's got his bison out and he's bringing it over, but honestly his bison's a little peon compared to mine. Yeah, and you'll see in a second my bison takes his bison on, and I believe his bison lasts like 0.2 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. But it's weak. It's really weak. Why even make a bison if it's that weak? But anyway, this is Diamond League, baby. So here you can see I have rippers. I have mammoths. I'm coming down here to attack this way. And then he's got units here that are going to come meet my units here, and I didn't bother building any kind of porcupines. Take my salamander and I'm gonna bring him out into the middle just to capture some flags, ruffle some flags. Funny thing is, this guy's alligators, the Raider alligator is pretty ridiculous. My salamander's class 4 max, and his armor is maxed out at rank, or at class. It's not at rank, but it's still probably close. And his barracudas and alligators are just really, really strong. But you can have the best sea in the world, I'm still gonna beat ya, or I still have the possibility of beating you. I'm not going to sit here and say I have a 70% win rate in this tournament, because I absolutely do not. I've only won I think I've won 3 of the 8 matches. But it's just funny how I can win these matches, and then if I'm not winning, of course, I'm just going to forfeit because I don't want any stars. But if I can win without even using C, then I don't have to upgrade C, I don't have to spend money or green credits on C, then I can get away with playing this game and being successful. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So he hits me with that blast. I hit him with that blast. But then look. I mean, it wasn't even a competition. Yeah, well, I had some backup too. Hey, boys. No, but my Bison is beast. He's got like 246 or 236 front armor. I mean, and the thing is insane. He just, once I bring him out, it's like, on land, he's an animal.
We need to get out of here.
Of course, I got my other army invading this way, as I told you guys before. And I'll just finish out the video. I'll show you how I scraped them. I took a couple of flags up here with my salamander. And the Rippers are just putting in work. My Bison's at work. Red's left, purple's left, green is the only one who's left. Because he thinks he's gonna win, but I guess he didn't read the rules. It's all about manipulation of the rules. I take advantage, guys, of my videos, because I'll teach you how to win without even producing C. And that's just the long and short of it. Then you can cost me any kind of stars if I'm not winning. So I don't care. That way I can allocate my green credits towards upgrades that really matter, which is land and air. Forget sea, guys, it does not matter. And that's another sick video by Grim Reaper on how to win a tournament. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next video.